All right, weekend sports betting tips on the Barroom Network. Got Anthony from Pounded Sports VIP. And Sean is at the Shane Gillis concert tonight in Houston. So he will not be joining us. However, give us your questions here on Barroom Network. And if we sweep today 3-0, one viewer will receive a free weekend VIP pass. All the top picks. And that is if we go 3-0 and you retweet the show, right? On retweet the show on X, myself, on my off my account, or Anthony's, or Sean's, or the Barroom Network. So without Sean, we're gonna forego a little college football talk, and we will do some NFL. And
no real Bears hate tonight since
Sean's not here. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. That'll be playing.
Even though we all know they're gonna get spanked on. We'll get to that.
I'm gonna give out my free college football picks since we're not talking college football picks. We've got Texas Tech, Utah under 57.5. Like these teams, this are two of the best teams in college football, or two of the best defenses. In college football. That Texas Tech defensive line is incredible. Utah's been playing good defense. Speaking of best defenses, Oklahoma might be the best defense. At least one of the top defenses in the NCAA. I'm going to take them -6.5 versus Auburn. Oregon team total over 45.5. It's an in-state rivalry with Oregon State. Only thing is, Oregon State is terrible. Dan Lanning should get to 45, 48, 49 around there. Oregon State is giving up 45 points a game. East Carolina +6.5 versus BYU. East Carolina surprisingly playing very well. They're at home dog. And I like Purdue to keep it close versus Notre Dame +25 for that in-state rivalry. That's just too many points, Anthony. 25 points. I know Purdue isn't that great. Notre Dame's kind of struggled a little bit. They've been giving up points.
A lot of points. It's a lot of points.
Defense. The Notre Dame defense been giving up points.
Yeah, Notre Dame will win the game, but covering it's a lot of points.
Yep. So screenshot that 5-0. We'll give out some free picks coming up later on. We are going to get to actually, you know what? I need to tell you something. Like every once in a while, I do, like before the season, I do some like team futures, and picking the conference winners in the NFL. And I have one that's looking pretty good already. It's I picked 7.
After week 2.
After week 2, I got the Eagles to win the East. I picked the Chargers to win the West. The Ravens to win the North. Bills to win AFC East. Colts to win the South. Packers to win the NFC North. And the Buccaneers to win the South. I only put a little bit light. That's plus 8,500, man. So a $10 bet pays $850. So
no shit.
Might have a nice Christmas there.
I mean, you're on pace.
I'm on a good pace. I like that.
You're at a good pace. The Colts and the Chargers are your big money ones.
Yep.
Good
Those
shot.
are plus money. All right. Now I got a good game to lead off Sunday. We got the Rams and Eagles. Look, the Rams. The Rams been getting spanked by the Eagles head the last few times. The Eagles have, and the Rams are a good defense this year with Jared Verse and everything. Let me see. I'll pull up here.
That offensive line for Philadelphia has just been brutal.
Eagles have won the last 3.
Yeah. I mean, the Rams were all the way down to the 20-yard line last year in the playoffs. Yep. I mean, I had the Rams plus the points in that game and cashed.
Yep, plus 7.5.
They almost won. They almost won that game. Yep. I like the Rams here plus 4. I think they keep this within a field goal.
Yeah, I do not have a play. I would lean under in this game. They're both really good defenses. You're looking at an under of what is our under here? 44.5. You know, a lot of these games, man, all of the totals are right around 43, 44, 45 this week. Like, not a lot of big totals. You know, we'll get to the bigger totals. Not a lot of low totals either. So it's like almost like Vegas didn't know what to do with some of these totals. They're just like, I'm going to throw out 43.5, 44.5 with a lot of these games. But I think both these defenses will maybe keep it in check a little bit here. Last game, 28-22 win for Philadelphia.
That Rams offense has been crushing it with Devontae Adams and Puka. I mean, the Eagles' defense is going to get tested here today or on Sunday. And that offensive line for the Eagles has been not good at all. That pass rush by Los Angeles is going to be good. Hurts is going to be running for his life. I think the only way – I mean, the Rams need to contain Hurts because that's how they really beat him in the playoffs. Hurts was running wild. They blitz and he just run up the middle. So
you look at the last 2 games of the Eagles, 24-20, they beat Dallas in the opener, and then 2017 in Kansas City. So low scoring game there. But we'll see. I expect with the Rams' good pass defense, I expect the Eagles to just try and run with Saquon Barkley and behind that offensive line. So Anthony likes the Rams plus the 4, and I'm going to lean under on this. I got no play in this one. All right, Raiders plus 3 at the Commanders. Jaden Daniels out with an injury. It's going to be Marcus Mariota.
He's playing. They said he's playing today.
Okay, I thought he was out for this game.
He was supposed to be out, but they marked him to
play. He's in a little bit of a sophomore slump, would you say? Maybe the book's out on him a little bit.
I think it's too early to tell on that. It's only been, I'm just not sold on the Commanders altogether this season, just like I wasn't sold on them last year. Yep. But, I mean, you're giving me only 3 points. Hold on, is it still? Yeah, it's Washington minus 3.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. He is out. I don't know what the hell I was looking at earlier. Okay, so he is out. So it is Mariota.
Out. It'll be Mariota.
I still think Washington pulls it out.
The Mariota is the veteran here.
It's tough.
I just don't like this Raiders team. Their offense sucks.
The Raiders, they got a great offense, but they just got to execute. They got some weapons on that offense, but they need to execute.
Yeah, the opening week they scored 20 at the Patriots. Last week against the Chargers, they only could muster 9 points. That
Chargers team is a lot better than people think.
Oh yeah, the Chargers team is really good.
I was watching that Raiders
good offense.
I was watching that Raiders game. Let me tell you, Geno Smith did not have time to throw the ball. Nope. That pass rush by the Chargers was definitely something to brag about.
Yep, held Raiders to 9 points.
I think the Commanders pulled this one out, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, Mariota is a steady veteran. Might be just what this team needs right now to get back on track. Maybe Jaden Daniels watches and sees Mariota how it's done. I would lean Commanders as well too, minus the field goal. I lean under here too. I don't know about this Washington. I don't think they'll put up as many points. They haven't put up as many points, man. The first 2 games, 21 against the Giants and 18 against the Packers. The Packers defense pretty good though, and they were on the road. I'll lean under here. Packers and Commanders and the under. All right, let's check out the Texans at the Jaguars. The Texans have dominated this series in recent years, Anthony.
Yeah.
Head to head, man, they've won. They've won 8 of the last 10 in this series. But the Texans, their offensive line is terrible. But I don't think the Jaguars have a defense that can really take advantage of this. I like the Jaguars, what they bring to the table this year.
It's the Texans. I have zero faith, zero confidence in this team right now. I mean, CJ Stroud just looks lost in space when he hikes the ball. I mean, it's a complete disaster. It's like, do you know what you're doing? Do you know what you're looking for? I mean, I have to go Jacksonville here until I see some life out of CJ Stroud, because that dude, man, I'm telling you. I mean, he throws a nice ball and everything, but if you watch him, he just looks lost in the pocket. He runs and scrambles and still looks lost. He doesn't know what the hell he's looking for.
They're 0-2. I would lean under in this game, too. I mean, look, both these teams have playmakers, too, on offense.
And I got to give the advantage to special teams to Jacksonville. They got a hell of a kicker. Texans, again, another year where they have a mediocre kicker.
Yeah.
Another year.
First game of the season for the Texans, a 9-14 loss in L.A. to the Rams. And then last weekend, they lost a close one, 19-20, hosting Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield pulled that one out.
They blew that game. Texans blew that game. Texans had every opportunity to keep scoring and everything. At home, in prime time, they blew it. Plain and simple.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield, he did what had to be done to win that game. I'm going to take Texans plus 1.5. Trevor Lawrence is not good, but we'll see. I mean, this is a game I wouldn't bet. I think my top play in this one would be the under. In this, both these teams are struggling on offense, and Texans' defense is not bad.
No, Jaguars, they got a good defense.
Okay.
They have a shit offense.
Their offensive, the Texans' offensive line is so bad.
Terrible. They need Joe Mixon. People don't realize how important Joe Mixon was to that offense last year when he was healthy. I said this last year. Joe Mixon is the heart and soul. He is the nucleus of this offense. It's not C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud was getting way too much credit. And when Joe Mixon got hurt, everybody realized how bad that offense was. I mean, one receiver was getting hurt after another, but once Joe Mixon got hurt, that was it.
Yeah, nobody respects the run game. Nick Chubb has played okay in his return from injury.
But I mean,
he's not Joe Mixon.
He's not Joe Mixon, and he's not the old Nick Chubb.
The Steelers and Patriots in Foxborough. The Steelers are a road favorite. Over under 44.5. Steelers they played close against the Seahawks last weekend at home. You know, they were at home versus the Seahawks. They ended up losing it in the second half. You know,
they blew that game on the kickoff.
Yep.
That kickoff lost their game.
Yep. And Aaron Rodgers couldn't rally them. I actually like the Steelers here in this game, minus 1.5. I'm not convinced on the Patriots.
See, I'm the opposite. I like the Patriots. They're going to run the ball down their throats, and it's going to go. I like the over the total as well. Steelers defense. Everybody keeps saying how good the Steelers defense. What's so good about the Steelers defense? They haven't done nothing.
They haven't been good.
Nothing.
This is a chance for them to, to be good here.
Patriots have too good of a running game. Good luck trying to stop the duo of Trayvon Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson.
The Patriots lost at home to the Raiders. It looked like they weren't prepared really for the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders are that good. And then they went to Miami and won.
I think it was more the Dolphins blew that game more than
the Dolphins are not good. No, I mean, they had a little valiant effort against the Bills last. Was it Monday night or Thursday night? Last night. Yeah, last night. So a little valiant effort. They played better. Yeah. They always play the Bills tough.
They can't stop the run though. They can't stop the run.
No. I mean, James Cook did whatever he wanted in that game last night.
He has been doing it all season. He's so underrated still.
Yep, very underrated. All right, Anthony likes the Patriots at home, getting 1.5. The over, I think the over is a good play in this game.
Yeah. Steelers are going to put points on the board, but I'm telling you, the Patriots are going to have their time with their run game. I mean, expect big rushes. I mean, take Stevenson's over rushing prop on Sunday. Yep. He's going to run all over him.
Yep. Colts -4 at the Titans +4. The Colts are a surprising team this year in the NFL. They're sitting atop the AFC South. They look good. The offense looks really good, man, with Daniel Jones bringing that veteran presence and running Shane Steichen's offense the way that Steichen wants it to be run. It's no surprise that they're favored on the road here. Colts -4 at the Titans. Could be a trap game though, Anthony.
Absolutely. The Colts have been. This is overreaction right here. The Colts have been playing way over their heads right now. Titans are at home. They've been playing pretty decent ball for the most part. And this line just continues to go up. Colts opened up at -1.5. It's up to +4, -4 for the Colts. If you like the Titans like I do, just wait till Sunday. But you might get a +6 on the Titans or more. So I'm all over the Titans on this one. I think the Colts, I don't know if they win this game, but I in my opinion, I think the Titans get their first win of the season Sunday.
All right, +4. Anthony likes +4 on the Titans. I don't know what to make of either of these teams. The Tennessee offense to me isn't that great. They put up 12 at Denver.
Games.
Yeah, they played 2 tough games at Denver. Then they were at home versus the Rams.
Yeah,
so 2 pretty good teams.
Very good team. Think about that. The Broncos were the most heavily bet on week 1. Week 2, the Rams were -5.5. The Titans kept them. I think the Titans were winning at halftime.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was. And then I don't know what happened in the second half. I didn't see it, but the Colts. I'm not putting the Colts in the same category as the Rams and the Broncos. So I think this is just an overreaction here. The Titans.
I kind of like the over in this game. I would lean over here, 43.5. That Colts offense is good with
this has
Taylor.
Like 23-20 written all over it.
Yeah, so it will be close there.
I think it's going to be down to a field goal come down to the last game.
Colts have won the last 4. 43.5. I think the Titans could score on the Colts.
Absolutely.
See how Cam Ward is doing here. Let's see. We got next coming up here. Okay, so this is an interesting game to me, Anthony. The Packers -8 on the road at the Browns. But the Packers have a lot of injuries. They're banged up at wide receiver. They're banged up in the secondary. The Browns limited the Ravens to, I can't remember how many yards. It wasn't a lot. It was like 42 yards rushing, for in that game. They played the Ravens really tough.
Derrick Henry only had 28 yards rushing or something?
20-some rushing. Yeah. I think they only allowed 45 yards rushing.
Yeah.
And the Ravens are arguably one of the best run teams in the NFL.
Absolutely.
So the Browns defense is really underrated. And 8 points, getting 8 points at home. This is ugly. I think I might lean Browns +8 here with the banged up Packers.
I like the Browns here. I don't care who the quarterback is. I don't care who the quarterback is on the Browns this Sunday.
Yep.
But I like the Browns.
It's Flacco though, isn't it?
It's going to be Flacco.
Okay, Flacco.
Gabriel came in and threw a dart for a touchdown, but I think he got super lucky on that touchdown pass.
Right.
But
and a 41.5 low total. This might be the lowest total. Yeah. At 8 points and a 41 point total.
I would definitely lean the under just for the fact that if we get the same weather conditions as in week 1 when the Bengals and the Browns played and you had that crosswind over the field, good luck trying to pass the ball. You're going to have to run the ball. And guess who has an advantage running the ball then? The Browns.
Yep.
Because the Packers won't be able to run the ball.
Yeah, Quinshon Judkins played last weekend, had some carries, looked pretty good. Josh Jacobs a little banged up, although he was full participation today in practice. I still like 8 points is too much.
I can't.
I could see this game being a Packers winning by a field goal, maybe 4 points.
Don't be surprised if the Browns win this outright.
I could see the Browns upsetting.
I'm telling you,
Packers just come in and make some mistakes.
The first 2 weeks so far has been chalk.
Yep.
There hasn't been no bloodbath yet. This could be the bloodbath right here. Don't sleep on the Browns. Do not sleep on the Browns.
Yeah.
This has that alert written all over it.
You're looking at
Titans and Browns are 2 upset alert teams this upcoming week.
Right, week 1, the Packers a 2-touchdown win over the Lions. Lions
were also at home.
They were at home. They were not ready to play the Packers, and that Packers defense was a different animal with Micah Parsons. Then the Packers at home had the Commanders. They won by 9, and arguably the Commanders have been struggling a little bit. But Cleveland, they played the Bengals. They lost by 1 point at home. And then, like I said, they played the Ravens tough for a while. It held the Ravens' run game down. The Packers are a run-first team, to be honest. I like the chances here of Browns keeping it within 8. All right, Falcons and Panthers. So last week, the Falcons won in Minneapolis 22-6. A lot of mistakes made by the Vikings. Atlanta defense was surprisingly better than expected this season. 5.5 points on the road to the Panthers. The Panthers could put points up, man. I like the over in this one, man. I'm going to take. I will take
the over and the Falcons. Lay the points.
Yep. Lay the points with the Falcons.
I'm not afraid to lay the points against the Panthers.
Yep, we're in agreement on this one.
This is a no-brainer. Don't overthink this one.
Yep. And now the Bengals with Joe Burrow out, they get their shot at the Vikings. Vikings turn to Carson Wentz with J.J. McCarthy out. But J.J. McCarthy wasn't playing that well. He played good in his return to Chicago.
He had one good quarter out of the entire 8 quarters he's played so far this season.
Yeah.
And that was in the 4th quarter. And that's just literally an example of how bad the Bears defense was.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything extraordinary. It was really the Bears defense was that bad.
Gave it up. Yep. And, they went out and got Carson Wentz for a reason because they weren't confident in J.J. McCarthy. So, and Jake Browning is a veteran. He's taken over for Joe Burrow before. I like the Bengals with Browning.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, you got that pass rush for the Vikings with the Bengals' horrible offensive line.
Yep.
I mean, even Burrows was struggling. I mean, Browning came in last week. I mean, he won the game for them, but he also threw 3 interceptions at the same time. I would have to lean the Vikings here just for the fact they're at home. Carson Wentz, veteran, pass rush, better offensive line. The Bengals are a mess on defense still. Their offensive line is still a mess.
I got
to lean Vikings here.
Vikings -3 with Carson Wentz, Anthony Lux. I have no idea what to make of these teams. I think 42 points is low, though.
For sure.
But if the low total to me signifies a Vikings win,
Could be.
All right. No play for me on that one. Jets +6.5 at the Buccaneers. It'll be Tyrod Taylor taking over for an injured Justin Fields. Buccaneers are rolling with Baker Mayfield at the helm again this year. The Jets lost 32-34 at home versus Pittsburgh in the opener. And then at home versus the Bills, they got steamrolled 30-10. Tampa Bay's won a couple close ones at Atlanta and at Houston. They've been on the road. They come home to face the Jets. Can they cover 6.5, Anthony?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, where's the offense going to come from? I mean, I watched these videos on VSiN, and they're like, oh, the Sharps are on the Jets. The Sharps were on the Jets. I mean, where's the offense coming from? Where's the offense coming from? Do you really think that defense on the road can contain Baker Mayfield and Bucky Irving and Mike Evans and Mika Buka and so on? I mean, that defense is going to be on the field the entire game. Where's the offense coming from? Buccaneers are going to win by double digits in this game.
I like Buccaneers. The Jets' defense hasn't been as formidable as it's been in the past few years.
It's fine if they have a balanced offense. They don't have a balanced offense.
Yep. Tyrod Taylor making his first start in a long time. Tyrod Taylor's a steady veteran presence, but I don't think they have enough to beat Baker Mayfield in this. Baker Mayfield continues to make plays this season, taking over, leaving off where he took off last season. So, but I lean Buccaneers here -6.5. I have no thought on the total. I think it could be an under here. I would lean under. Yeah,
I would lean it under because I don't see the Jets scoring too much.
Yep. I don't either. Lean under here. That might be the best play is the under. Broncos, Chargers, their first meeting. 2 of these teams, look, with the Chiefs 0-2, Anthony, these 2 teams are really have a good chance to make their play for winning the AFC West. Chargers, Broncos. Broncos are laying 2.5 The Chargers are really good, man. They might be one of the best teams in the NFL this season. They have a decent run game. Justin Herbert is way better than Bo Nix, and he's playing at an all-pro level. Love the kid's arm. Now he's running too, and he didn't run a lot in the past because of injury, but he's a good athlete. Not a bad when he runs. He puts that threat there, and Bo Nix, I think, starting to get a little exposed. I know Sean Payton will have the Broncos ready to play, and they do have some offensive weapons. The run game hasn't been that good as it was last year when they had Javonte Williams. But yeah, man, the Chargers' run game has been good. Their pass rush has been good. Their secondary has been good. The passing game is revitalized under Justin Herbert. Give me the Chargers -2.5. I think it's one of the top plays. Yep,
I agree. I like the Chargers here, Evan. If it was in Denver, I'd probably lean toward the Broncos, but in this spot, I like the Chargers.
Yep, so do I. Chargers will make a statement, roll to 3-0.
I think the Broncos need to touch up on some. They still got some work to do.
Yeah,
I mean they can potentially be the best team, but they got some work to do. As the Chargers, that team is fine tuned. I watched them versus the Raiders. Let me tell you,
yep,
that is arguably probably the best overall team, special teams, offensive and defensive team
I agree.
in the whole NFL right now.
Yep, I'm going to be playing. This will be a play for me on the weekend. Chargers -2.5 on a late game. Let's head over to Seattle, where the Saints are rolling into Seattle to play the Seahawks. Sam Darnold, Spencer Rattler quarterbacking for the Saints. Neither of these quarterbacks have played particularly well. At 7.5, though, I might take a chance on the Saints, as ugly as it is. That Seahawks defense is good, but I think that hook is there for a little reason, man. It might come down to a 7-point game. I could see the Saints backdoor cover maybe with a field goal late to get you under the number, make it a 1-score game.
Every time I take a +7.5, I get burned so bad. I'm laying the points.
Yeah, that's what I was
laying the points.
I wanted to ask you, the 7.5, they're begging you to take the Saints. That's why the hook is there, because half the time Vegas is not stupid. They want you they want to suck in the sharps and the public who think they're sharps to give me that 7.5. I'm tempted, but I would never lay money.
If you like the Seahawks, put it in the teaser format. I'm just saying, put it in the teaser format.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I can't lay it. It's not going to be one of my Sunday bets, but if you like the Seahawks, put it in a teaser format. That's probably your best bet.
Yeah, I would say that part of me, I feel like this game might be closer than we think. It's just that you still have Alvin Kamara,
but it's still in Seattle. That environment is hostile. I mean, it gets loud, and that defense plays a whole lot. I mean, it plays a whole nother element when they're in Seattle. It's just one of those games, one of those areas. It's like playing in Kansas City. It's super hard to win in Kansas City.
I would love the under here, too. I lean under with these two teams. The Saints have not put up – they put up 21 points against the Niners and 13 points against the Cardinals. And Seattle had they put up 31 on the Steelers. So like I said, that Steelers defense is not very good this year. What the heck?
It's terrible.
And they scored 13 against the Niners. Let's see. Yeah, the common denominator here is the Niners. Both teams have lost to the Niners. Head-to-head, these teams have not played since 2022. It was the Saints win. The Saints have won the last 4. I think you're right. I'll lean Seattle to win this one. And then give me the under in this one. I don't think either of these offenses are particularly well. Let's see what we got here.
Should be the game of the week.
Let me see. All right, almost here. I got Cardinals, 49ers. This is a pretty good game, too. Both of these teams are contending in the NFC West. Arizona 2-0, San Francisco 2-0. The Rams are 2-0, right? So
I like the Niners here.
Yeah,
the Cardinals have had a cupcake schedule so far. I mean, I don't care how many injuries the Niners have. I don't care who the hell the quarterback is. Cardinals, not sold on them at all. They almost blew the game in Carolina last week.
Cardinals have
give me the
got a
Niners.
cupcake schedule is right. They went at New Orleans, and they played New Orleans and the Panthers.
And they almost lost in New Orleans, and they almost lost to Carolina last week.
Both teams have played New Orleans as well.
Yeah.
But Seattle, the 49ers have been on the road both times, and they've won. Mac Jones looks pretty good with the coaching from Kyle Shanahan. Let's see. Got Cardinals, 49ers. I hate this total. I would lean under here, too. I don't think, yeah.
I know.
Both teams have fairly good defenses.
I'm right there with you. I think all these numbers are really sharp.
Yep, very sharp. Yep, I would lean Niners -3.
Yeah.
This is kind of almost what we were saying, the same thing about the Chargers.
Yeah.
You know?
Those in Arizona, I'd probably lean Arizona in that spot, but
yep.
I'm telling you, the Cardinals, I'm not sold on them until I see life out of them. And they almost blew the game 2 weeks in a row, and they had the two easiest teams to go against. That should have been.
Yep. You can run on the Cardinals, too. I expect Christian McCaffrey to run.
Yeah, as long as McCaffrey's out there, that's all you need for the Niners.
Yep. All right, time to get to the Bears last
game of the week.
Sunday afternoon, man. I'm all over the over on this one, Anthony.
The over and the Cowboys. Don't overthink it. There's just too many injuries on the Bears defense. I mean, they couldn't even put away J.J. McCarthy, who's had one good quarter in 8 quarters. I mean, they made him look like he was Troy Aikman when he was with the Broncos, winning the Super Bowl. I mean, my God, that was the most disappointing, heartbreaking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oof. I think both teams get to 28.
Not 20. I mean, I think they both get to 24. I mean, 24-24. I mean, someone's going to hit 30. Somebody's going to hit 30.
Somebody's going to hit 30.
I think the Bears soar. Don't get me wrong. I think the Bears are going to have a field day and probably going to have their best offensive performance.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
On Sunday.
I would look at both quarterbacks to throw for 300 yards in this because the secondaries.
Take Dak Prescott props.
Over 300.
All of them. Dak Prescott might even hit 450 this Sunday.
I'm going to look here, passing props.
Yeah,
Dak Prescott's line is 270 over.
Give me
Caleb Williams 240. I'm going over in that one too. But the Cowboys are allowing teams to convert on third down at 52%.
And that's where the Bears' weakness is. Third down conversions.
The Bears are allowing third down conversions at 32%. They're both like the Cowboys are the worst and the Bears are third worst.
And who's that asshole on the right tackle that always gets all the full starts? He was from last year.
Darnell Wright.
Oh, my God. He's terrible. You would have thought they would learn something by now.
The pre-snap penalties have been killing the Bears.
My
the false
God,
starts.
It's all from him. He's got all of them.
The Bears they're starting behind the sticks almost every series.
He's got all of them. I mean, they come out of a timeout, false start.
I expect him to be a little more focused down 0-2. You know, this is
I mean, I would throw last week's performance out because
they're so injured. The secondary's injured. The top 3 cornerbacks are out.
Yeah, and Aubrey's going to be
out.
Once the Bears can stop him at the 45-yard line, he'll just kick a 60-yarder. 3 points.
Give me the over in this game. Both quarterbacks over their passing totals.
I'll take the Cowboys.
I wonder what both quarterbacks to throw for 300 would be. If you do, let me see.
It's going to be plus 600 probably.
If you do both 300 plus 900.
Even better.
You throw $10 on that, you might get a $100 bill back on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the over in this game, over 50. I think both teams easily get to 24. It'll probably both teams might get to 28. And then Anthony likes the Cowboys -1. Sunday night, we got the Chiefs are starting 0-2. Anthony, is there a chance that they go to 0-3 here?
No, I think the Chiefs win it, but I think the Giants cover.
I think the Giants cover too.
The Chiefs are just like the Bears are hurt on defense.
Yep.
The Chiefs are just way too hurt on offense.
Yep.
And the Giants' pass rush is no joke. People don't give them enough credit. They got a really good pass rush.
No joke. Their offense sucks. Give me the under in this game too. The Giants have a good enough defense, I think, to keep the Chiefs down. 45. I think it stays under the total. Let me see what the Chiefs have been doing recently. The Chiefs, they scored 17 against the Eagles and 21 against the Chargers. So, I mean, they haven't been putting points on Mahomes and company. And on the road against it fairly, I mean, not a great defense, but a competent defense, a competent pass rush. Give me the under 45 in this one. I don't think the Giants score much. I would lean Chiefs minus 6.5, though. I think this one team knows how to put together drives. The other team doesn't. All right, last game, Monday night. The Lions +4 at the Ravens. The Lions hung 52 points on the Bears. They're not going to hang 52 on the Ravens. They're catching 4, though. I'm 53-point total, Anthony.
Just give me the over.
That's a little high.
Who cares who wins?
I think they get there.
Who cares who wins? Just give me the over.
53 on that one.
Just give me the over. Forget about the side. They're both going to put points on the board. Give me the over.
So. It's up. Actually, it's already up to 53.5 now. Just since I entered these before the show,
both teams are going to be around the 30 mark. So I mean,
I think so too.
Personally, I would take this all the way up to 55.
Yep, I agree. The Lions are averaging about 32 points a game, and the Ravens are they put up over 40 in every game this season. So yeah, give me the over. I don't think the Lions cover 4. I think it's the Ravens -4, but I think that the over is a much better bet. All right, let's get over to free plays here. I'll run the little thing. Let me remove that banner though. All right, here we go. We're giving away some free plays. All right. We will start with Anthony's. He's going to go Cowboys -1 at the Bears.
Even if the Cowboys get the last possession, they're going to drive down the field and they're going to score, whether it's a touchdown or a field goal. I have zero faith in the Bears. The only way the Bears win this game is if they force like 3 to 4 turnovers on the Cowboys, and I just don't see that.
Neither team has a pass rush. No. Dak Prescott's playing very well. He's got 2 excellent receivers. He's got a good
Who's guarding George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb? Tell me. Who's guarding him?
They're backup cornerbacks.
They're not like bad receivers. These are elite receivers right there. No. Yep. So I mean, I love the Cowboys.
3 of the Bears' top 4 cornerbacks are out for 2 of them are out for the season.
And a couple linebackers.
And T.J. Edwards is out.
Stevenson.
Tariq Stevenson will play. He's their top cornerback right now. Jalen Johnson is out.
Yeah, he's out for the year. Yeah.
Yep. Terrell Smith we lost before the season, pretty good corner. And now Jalen Jones, the guy they picked up, he will be out for this game.
Of course.
They're going to have Tariq Stevenson and Nashawn Wright.
You know what gets me? You know what really gets me? I see all these Bears fans post, and they're like, don't lose faith, Bears fans. We're going to win this week. We're going to beat the Raiders, and we're going to go into the bye week 2-2.
2-2.
And then
they have to if they want to save the season.
We're going to be 11-7 or 11-6 or 10-7, but at the end of the season, I'm like, what are you smoking?
It's not looking good. I mean,
what are you smoking?
This is a good barometer here. Like I said, I love both these quarterbacks to go over 300 yards.
I agree.
You know, neither team has a good pass rush. Neither team has a good defense. Cowboys are missing.
Has been the biggest fucking disappointment on the planet. 0 sacks this year, 4 total last year. What a joke.
3 hurries last game, but you know he wasn't double teamed much of that game. I think only once or twice was he double teamed. He's not beating the double team. He's not beating the single. When he's
they gave up in the third quarter last week. Plain and simple, they gave up. They didn't bring the full effort in the third quarter.
Nope. I like both quarterbacks to go over 300. The Cowboys are down their top cornerback too, Deron Bland. I might be putting that little bet in. both quarterbacks to go over 300 yards. Definitely. My free play is going to be the over here. Bears Cowboys over 50 in this one. Like I said, both teams I think get easily to 24. So if we see that, someone will win it with a field goal. And Anything else, Sean, before we get out of here?
No, not really.
Sign up
It's
for.
gonna be another great NFL Sunday.
Yeah, can't wait. I had limited viewing time last week, and I had a lot of stuff to do. And my son was in town from out of town visiting. All
You didn't
right,
miss anything.
didn't miss much. I went back and watched the Bears game actually, and then watched highlights
Why?
again. Just I need to comment on it and on other shows, Barfly Tailgate and Bare Their Souls here. So yeah, a little torture for me, but all right, Anthony, I will catch up with you later.
All right, have a good one.
Take care. Bye bye.